like I just randomly hit him up, you know, like he used to text me out the blue periodically. He used to send me videos of his daughter cooking and stuff in the kitchen. So it wasn't like...
You ain't never told me none of this stuff.
Yes, I did. I actually mentioned him in the live. You remember?
So what all did y'all do when I left?
Well, when he came, I walked outside. It wasn't a key that I had in my hand. It was actually like the little tag thing that kind of goes up there, so his car wouldn't get towed. The little Chrysler thing he drove.
Chrysler?
Yeah, he drove a Chrysler. And he walked straight in, back to the little table thing that was like out where the view was.
Oh, I remember.
In the water, and we got to talking. Oh, I remember him. He was trying to convince me to have an abortion then.
What I said about breaking news, I've recently heard about a video that was made, you know, and the situation with me in the video was sprung up. Now, y'all know Luvbyerica, you know what I'm saying? We don't even really do videos together and stuff like that no more. You know, we just like Erica doing her own thing. I'm doing my own thing on the Crier family and on the Crier family reacts. I always say, man, in order to be a YouTuber, in order to grow your channel, you don't really need anybody on your channel. So people put in that you need somebody on your channel to make your channel grow, because it's absolutely not true. Erica, she doing her thing. I'm doing my thing. Both of our channels are continuing to grow. As a matter of fact, the Crier family just hit 523K. And in the next few days, we're finna hit 524K. So the channels are growing. So I want to just put that out there for motivation for you who think that y'all need somebody on your channel in order for your channel to grow. That is not freaking true. So let me get to what I was talking about, the business. You know, I've been trying to really just avoid a lot of stuff. You know, I heard a lot of I heard some hurtful things recently, man. I chose not to respond to any more.
Hello everyone, we have a very special guest planned for you. All the way from America, please welcome
FX's Atlanta. All episodes now streaming on Hulu.
So I just found...
At this point, things have really gotten too far out of hand. And, you know, I just want things to go back the way that they used to be before all this stuff kicked off. You know, I can't help what other people do, what other people say about me, but I can help what I do and how I respond to certain situations. Which brings me to why I'm doing this video today. This is going to be a prank style video, and this video is just for entertainment and entertainment only. I've recently seen the video. Y'all know a couple years ago, Erica got a resort for me. You know, it was my 50th birthday. By the grace of God, I'm about to turn 52 in the next 3 weeks, right? On my 50th birthday, Erica, she got a resort a couple hours away from here. A couple hours away from Houston. It was really nice, you know, had the birthday cake, had the ice cream cake, the food. Darian was down here, you know, Cam, we was all doing our little thing, vibing. But before the birthday party, man, Erica hadn't talked for like a month, maybe 2 months, because we had just had one of our many fallouts, as usual. And I'm sure a lot of you guys that's been following me and Luvbyerica, y'all know the story. So one day, she hit me up. She was like, I know we ain't talked in a while, but I want to do something nice for you for your birthday. I was like, okay, cool. You know, so she ran it down to me, you know, that she had already prepaid a lot of dollars for this resort. And it was really, really nice. Really, really nice. Now, you guys know that when I got to the resort, we was good and this and that, and something transpired while I was at the resort. I think we had the resort for like 3 days, 2 or 3 days, whatever. The first day was good, man. Erica did her thing. Everything was good. I was really happy. You know, I hadn't seen her in so long. And when I seen her, you know, I was really happy to see her, to be around her and stuff like that. And it was just a really good feeling. So everything went really, really good. So that night we went to sleep. And Erica got up before I got up that morning. And she made a nice breakfast. And we had a patio style breakfast, which sat above this amazing, beautiful lake with an amazing, beautiful view. Okay. We got into it because my phone was going off and I was engaging in my phone more than I was engaging And what she talked about was talking about, obviously she spent that type of money on my birthday, taking me to a resort, and I probably shouldn't have been on my phone. And so I noted that, you know, she wanted to talk about some real serious things because she was pregnant with our son, Dion. So when she confronted me about the phone, you know what I'm saying, I got upset. So, and some other things transpired. So I told Bing, listen, get your stuff, let's go. So we bounced. When we bounced, Erica apparently got upset and she was hurt, you know, by me leaving. And so she went live and she made a series of videos, you know, in the live feed. And a lot of things was said, you know, she was going in or whatever. I was pissed, you know what I'm saying? But what I didn't know was what I recently found out. Now keep in mind, this was almost like a year, 2 years ago. So what I didn't know was what I recently found out, and I found out through a YouTube video that when I left that resort, Erica ended up having somebody come out to the resort. Another dude come out to the resort. So as y'all know, I had no idea, despite what people say, oh, he knew about it. Nah. I don't be knowing everything that's going on, man. So I found out through a YouTube video that Erica had another guy come out to the resort. You know, and as you guys know, to my surprise, I was really shocked behind that because I had no idea that all that had went on. So apparently the person seen my birthday cake. They was inside of the room that she had got for me. And I was feeling some type of way, like, whoa, bro, what the hell? So basically, Erica is in town today because she had a doctor appointment this morning. You know, sorry about the long intro, guys. I had to just give you guys like the breakdown from beginning to why I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. So Erica drove to Houston today for her doctor appointment, which I think it was stupid because I just got Dion the other day. I mean, hell, she could have just stayed here and got a hotel or something or anything instead of driving 3-4 hours back this way. So she's in town. She had a doctor appointment today, and she wants to come by the house and say hi to Dion before she gets back on the road. So I'm finna go pull this prank on her. And I'm just gonna basically be like, yo, I seen this video the other day.
Excuse me, I have your condom delivery.
Alex!
Kathy? What are you doing here?
Where you invited another man out to the resort, you know, and I'm gonna be like, so did he eat some of my birthday cake? You know, I heard that y'all had pizza and stuff, and I'm just gonna be just kind of going all in just to see where her mindset is at. But really, I'm cool because it's a prank. Me and Erica, like I said in earlier videos, me and Erica, we don't talk every day. We don't see each other every day, despite what everybody's saying, think, but nobody really cares, man, because we, you know what I'm saying, she doing her and I'm doing me. So this is just a prank video just for entertainment purposes only. I'm basically just gonna be confronting her and be like, you know what I'm saying, I don't appreciate this, I don't appreciate that, you know. But hold on for a second. Is this, let me see how far she, let me see. It's a car can look like hers. I'm gonna find out how far she is away. Call her real quick. I think that is her.
Hello?
Hey, is that you coming up the street?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm in my red truck. I need to talk to you for a second. By the way, Dion is with his brother, just so you know. But I'm in my truck parked in front of the house. I didn't know if that was you or not. Yep, that sure is you.
Okay. All right. Here I come.
Okay, cool. Bye. I knew Dion was with his brother. I didn't know that she was that freaking close, but Dion, his brother wanted to spend some time with him today, so that's where he's at. She didn't know that until just now, because if I would have told her that Dion wasn't here, that he's with his brother, she'd probably been like, well, I'll just see him Sunday when I pick him up. I didn't really know how we was going to do that, like if she was going to meet me halfway between Houston, because that's a long ass drive. Yeah, so anyway, I'm basically gonna just prank her and just be like, You know what I'm saying? I really don't appreciate some things that I heard. You know, I had to find this out on the internet. I feel some type of way. What if I would have came back to the resort and another man was there? You know what I'm saying? I mean, but really, to be frankly honest with you guys, I'm really not really bothered by this too much. I mean, it did kind of startle me a little bit, but I mean, there ain't really much I can really say about it, but I will confront her. Erica, as y'all know, Erica is a motherfucking firecracker. She be spazzing the out. So I don't know, this could backfire on me. I'm using my GoPro, and my GoPro is in the window. So hopefully she doesn't look up, and if she does look up, the gig is over. I'll just tell her, yo, listen. But I would like to tell her at the end that it's a prank. But she getting her stuff out the car. There she come. Hey, how you doing?
Wait, I can't even get up here.
Nope.
That it got so big.
It's big, big.
I left my keys in the car because it's 96 degrees today.
Oh, that's cool. Shoot, how was your trip?
Man, my stomach cramping.
What's up?
That was a long drive this morning.
Long ass drive. I was just sitting there thinking to myself, like, how the hell we gonna meet like Sunday for Dion? Do I drive like 2 hours and meet you halfway in between? But
Yeah, I mean, okay, so Dion, what time is he bringing him back?
I don't know. We didn't talk about it. I didn't want to tell you that he wasn't here because then I was afraid that you'd be like, well, I'll just come back Sunday when I come back to town to get him. But yeah.
If he's gonna be gone, I can sit and wait for him to bring him.
Good. That's cool. But how was your appointment? Not trying to get all in your business. How was your appointment?
He was good. He's still in there cooking.
Kicking around?
Yeah, well, he cooking, like meaning he's still in there marinating.
He ready to come out?
Not yet.
That's crazy how that feel, like they kicking inside your stomach and stuff like that. Like, what if they break the bag while they inside you? I don't mean just the water. I mean, like, what if they punch a hole in the bag? Like, they sit inside of a sack, right?
I mean, you could compare it to a Ziploc bag, the bottom part of it.
Okay. Man, Erica.
They fly?
Man, I need to holler at you about something.
What?
Don't be spazzing and stuff. By the way, you look really nice, as always.
Oh, thank you.
To be pregnant, you keep yourself together. I will say that. You definitely keep yourself together. A lot of people get pregnant, and it's not that down nobody. A lot of people get pregnant, they just let the hair go, everything. Stay on point with the nails and everything.
My knee hurt from when I fell last week.
Oh, yeah. Moving all that stuff. Yeah, I'm moving the stuff. Why would you sit there if I'm moving the stuff and loading stuff up? You got a honey bun in your hand coming out the house, and you start the honey bun instead of looking at the dang on ground and went straight down. When you hit the ground, it scared the hell out of me. I ain't gonna lie. But I swear, if I could rewind and tape, it looked like when you hit the ground, you still had that honey bun in your hand, like you ain't gonna let it go.
That was a cinnamon roll from Whataburger.
But okay, so that was like a cinnamon bun.
Tell me about your new neighbors. They're black.
I seen a video the other night. Yeah. And this guy, like, in the video, remember the resort? Of course you remember the resort.
Which one?
The resort where you had my birthday surprise at.
Oh, okay. Seven Coves.
Seven Coves. Yeah, now before that, me and you hadn't talked for a while. And then you ended up hitting me up about the surprise. And I was really happy to see you. I was more happy to see you than I was about the birthday party. I still remember what you had on.
What I have on?
You had on like this two-piece shorts thing. Yeah.
Oh, I did. I was supposed to say, no, I didn't. I had a dress on the next day.
You had a dress on the next day, huh? Which brings me to the next day. Would you have like a skirt on?
No, it was one. It was one of the real long dresses that go to my ankles. You know, a pastor told me one time I gotta stop wearing my dresses like that. I wasn't gonna find no man.
But you had a dress on the next day.
Yeah, it was the next day.
But you had shorts on when I was out there. But you had a dress on the next day. So, speaking of the next day, I seen something that where like, when I left the resort, here it is, what, almost 2 years later?
Yeah, that was what, back in 2020? Yeah.
Almost 2 years later, and I find out that you invited another guy out there to the resort while my cake was still sitting there.
You left it out there. Oh, sorry. Oh, you trying to be serious? Okay.
I mean, the next day, and you had a dress on, but it wasn't a skirt.
No, it was, I still got the dress. Yeah.
Why did you wear the dress when I came out there?
Cause I don't know. I mean, I packed. I just reached and grabbed something.
You reached to grab something.
Yeah.
You retched, huh?
Why do you do that? You always copy my accent.
So, retched, huh?
Why you always copy my accent? It's so funny.
Well, yeah, your accent is funny because you're a country girl. I'm not used to a country woman. So you say stuff like wretched, like reached around. You say wretched. When you say married, you say murdered. So
I laugh when I get nervous. Oh, God.
So I make you nervous?
No, just like I know you. It seemed like you finna drill me about what happened or something.
I mean, so what made you call somebody else out to my resort that you got for me to look at my birthday cake?
Well, one, it wasn't on your birthday, because remember, I told you to celebrate your birthday. I think you was with Margaret, remember? It wasn't the 11th either, because you was actually there. So it was June 12th. So you was long gone. It was like 4 or 5 hours later. But
4 or 5 hours later?
After you left.
The guy came out? Oh, he came out the day I was out there.
No, the day, like, well, you left that morning. That morning time, I think.
Yeah, because we was having a patio breakfast, and I started messing with my phone, and that's when we started having words. So, did he eat any of my cake?
No.
What about the stuff I left in the refrigerator, like my ice cream? I had worms in there I was fishing with.
No.
So, he didn't eat none of my cake or none of my snacks and stuff?
No, I ordered pizza as a courtesy because he drove like 40 minutes.
You ordered pizza?
Yes.
That was the pizza that you was going to order me, though, right?
No, we didn't discuss no pizza because he was gone. And he was ungrateful. Spent a lot of money, so, I mean, and it wasn't like I just randomly hit him up, like he used to text me out the blue periodically. He used to send me videos of his daughter cooking and stuff in the kitchen. So it wasn't like...
You ain't never told me none of this stuff.
Yes, I did. I actually mentioned him in the live. You remember?
So you put a dress on 5 hours after I left? And the way that you had your hair all laid out to the side and stuff, I'm sure that it looked nice. I remember your hairstyle. You had your real hair all laid. So you had the dress on with all that, huh?
No, that was a quick weave. It was a natural quick weave though. So it wasn't my hair.
So was you gonna put a dress on for me there?
Depression makes the...
Yeah, remember we had a boat ride scheduled and everything.
So why did you leave?
Because you pissed me off.
Because I cooked you breakfast?
Why did you?
Maybe you didn't like the eggs.
The eggs was okay.
Maybe you didn't like the grits.
So somebody got to look at my 50th birthday cake. Besides me.
Yeah, but that cake was nasty. So wasn't nobody finna eat all that fondant.
So, well, I mean, what all did y'all do when I left?
Well, when he came, I walked outside. It wasn't a key that I had in my hand. It was actually like the little tag thing that kind of goes up there. So his car wouldn't get towed, the little Chrysler thing he drove.
Chrysler?
Yeah, he drove a Chrysler.
Yeah.
And he walked straight in back to the view was.
Oh, I remember.
In the water, and we got to talking. Oh, I remember him. He was trying to convince me to have an abortion then. I literally just remember that. That's what the conversation. Of course, we talked about you.
Abortion with Dion?
Yeah, he was trying to convince me to have an abortion then.
I don't even believe in that shit.
Yeah, he was telling me that, well, you are older, and, so it would make sense. And then judging based off of what he's seen. So, I don't know why I forgot that. That would have been, that should have been the number one.
Why do people think when people was in their 50s that they ain't gonna be around long? I know people having babies in their 60s and 70s, and they just as good. Anyway, I don't even really...
Well, my great-grandfather, he passed away at 103. So the black men in my family, I said black men, but the men in my family, they are black.
I don't, listen,
they live a long time.
I don't even want to talk about that. What type of pizza did y'all order? I know you ain't order meat lovers, did you?
I don't know. I think it was pepperoni, maybe. I don't know. I didn't. I don't know, because I was in my first trimester.
How many slices did you eat?
Maybe 2. I don't know. But I mean, all we did was we chopped it up about the situation at hand. I remember him trying to, convince me to have an abortion then, and I was like, no, I don't believe in that. And he was playing checkers with Cam.
I would never convince another man or any woman to have an abortion that's carrying another man's child. I don't even believe in it. And I don't believe in it. I don't. I don't believe in that at all. But anyway, I was just shocked when I seen the video. I didn't purposely look at it. It was a reaction I was watching, and the clip was in there. And I was like, wait a minute. Bro came out to the resort, my resort. That's just kind of shocking, but I wanted to confront you about it because I wanted to tell you that I was on my feelings about it. I don't appreciate it.
I didn't cheat on you. I didn't even...
But how do I know that, though?
How I know you didn't cheat on me?
Because I didn't. I ain't had nobody at my resort looking at my 50th or your 27th birthday, because you was 27 at the time, right?
Yeah. Actually, yeah, I was 20. Yeah.
Yeah, you was 27. I know. I remember. You was 27 years old.
Well, I don't know why, when guys get mad at a female, they'll try to make it seem like the female be doing themselves. Yeah, I don't know why guys do that, but no, he sat across the table. I sat over here, and Cam was right here, and then they was playing checkers. And I didn't know him like that. I knew him enough to...
Now, what if I would have came back and knocked at the door?
You was long gone.
I told you multiple...
You wouldn't have came back because I had went live.
But I told you before you went live, well, after I found out that you went live, when me and Bing left, we only went to the gas station just to cool off. I didn't know you was going live, let alone somebody else was in... But anyway.
You didn't tell me you was going to no...
No, I didn't, but that's where we went. We went to the gas station. We were sitting at the gas station, and all of a sudden my notification started going off like, so Erica. I'm like, what the hell?
You was playing games, and you could just say you was going to the daggone gas station.
Dang, you ain't let a brother breathe and already had somebody.
Why did you take your luggage then? Because you took your suitcase and everything with you.
Man.
If you going to the gas station, why you take your suitcase?
Man, you cheated on me, didn't you?
I swear to God, I didn't cheat on you. God can strike me down right now. Lord, if I'm lying, you can take me now. I didn't cheat on you. I didn't sleep with nobody else while I was with you. I'm to God.
But me and you good though, right?
Yeah.
You know it's a prank video, right?
No, but you wanted to know the exclusive.
It's a prank video. I got my GoPro sitting right there in the window. Look.
You wanted to know that.
It's right up under the mirror.
Oh, dang, it blended in with this. I didn't even
right
see
in
it.
with it in its own night mode, so you can't see it. What's that? Oh, shit. Yeah. Listen, I want to just do this prank video on you, honestly, because I know we got to break the ice. I know what's going on. There's a lot going on the internet. I know you have to do what you have to do. Sometimes, we forced into awkward situations, and when our back is forced in the corner, we got to do to fight our way out of it, regardless of what anybody say, regardless of what anybody's opinion is. You got people that's going to hate you. You got people that's going to love you. You got people that's going to love you until the next story comes out, and then they're going to hate you. And then when your story comes out again, they're going to love you again. You just got to weed these people out, because at the end of the day, their opinion about you shouldn't mean nothing to you. I want to do this prank on you because I knew that you traveled down.
The universe is so much bigger.
Today, I kept telling your butt to reschedule the appointment. But I know you're going to schedule stuff around
Well, I
the
gotta
days.
go every week.
I know,
So.
and then you try to schedule stuff around the days where I got Dion.
Ain't that weird how I moved my doctor here in Houston and then I live 4 hours away now?
And now you have to,
That's so crazy.
That is crazy. But I want to just do this prank video. I'm glad that you didn't get pissed off because when I did my intro, I was like, y'all know Erica a firecracker. But listen, man, you got to do what you got to do. I'm not really upset about it, but I'm not going to lie to you. When I seen the video, I was like, what the hell? You know?
I didn't feel the need to tell you because that was irrelevant. Because when I went live, I already knew, like, oh, in my mind, I'm never going to get back with you. It was just going to be about, you know.
I mean, dang, from what I seen, I didn't even have a chance to call and beg and do a keep sweat. Please, I mean, dang. My man pulled up in a Chrysler on you? Dang. I had a little Mustang?
It wasn't a new Chrysler.
I mean, dang.
It was like a 2011, like, I don't know.
You sure?
It was a Chrysler Sebring. It wasn't even like, because I've used to own a silver Chrysler, the 200, but it wasn't the Sebring one.
I'm just saying, man, y'all had pizza and you had a dress on?
We had pizza and we had, I think the soda was Pepsi.
Well, let me ask you this. Was the dress fitting or was it a little baggy? Never mind. I already know how you dress. It showed all your curves, didn't it?
I had a bump, a little pouch. Because, you know.
It's a good thing I destroyed it the day before. That's all I'm saying.
You didn't destroy nothing.
Oh, I didn't hit it the day before. Don't play. Don't play.
Is the camera still going?
You already know. I tore it up the day before.
So you tore it up and then you left the next morning.
Oh, I just made myself look
I don't
like...
feel worth nothing.
Nah, it wasn't like that though. You know, it was a misunderstanding.
Yeah, it was.
But.
They're so old though. That's what I'm saying. That was 2 years ago.
You know what's crazy though? When I look back on things, and I have to tell myself, well, you spend all this money on this resort, and the cake cost a hell of money. And then bought food for us to have breakfast and dinner and all